The Whiskey Brothers podcast is intended for an adult listening audience. If you find yourself easily offended, I guarantee this will do it.
They don't want no problem. Nah.
From Houston, Texas, the Whiskey Brothers podcast starts now.
Ow! Welcome, everybody, to the Whiskey Brothers podcast. A happy Monday to you. 9:39, the episode number, if you're keeping track. I don't know that we are anymore. You guys want to switch over to camera two? We are live on Twitch and everywhere else. You were probably watching this on YouTube after the fact, but still on camera two? We still on camera? Where are we at?
There we are.
There we are. All right, perfect. Trey Tutson, Sam Damaris.
How you doing?
Ringing in. And Jerry Wayne Longmire making his way to the table finally. A slow-going start to this episode. Jerry Wayne Longmire, producer of the Whiskey Brothers podcast. Sadly, the burden falls on him to make sure the podcast is now produced every week, whether people show up or not.
Damn.
So thank you for kicking everything off.
Appreciate you, brother.
Our director's out of town. Yeah.
He is out of town.
Working
JK
on
is
big
on the
moves.
1s, 2s, 3s, and 4s. Jerry
This is
Wayne.
my first podcast with this haircut.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you ain't seen it. Yeah.
I know.
Oh,
I saw it. I was in New York and I saw it. I tuned in and I was like, who the fuck is that suave motherfucker sitting next to Trey?
Right? Well, welcome. We are coming to you from the vaultsoflore.com
Vaults of
studio.
Lore.
Vault of Lore.
Vaults of Lore.
By the way, that's the only time you've ever said it in a normal voice.
Was that normal?
Yeah.
Vaults of Lore.
No, now you're doing it.
All right, we
but
go back and check the tape.
You said Vault of Lore podcast.
I had to give it
"What?"
some bass. Coming from the Vaults of Lore. All right. I'll
There it
come
is.
back on vaultsoflore.com.
No, you're back now. It's
Vaults
cool.
of Lore. Vaults of Lore. Vaults of Lore.
We have the video. We have the video.
We got the Vaults of Lore. We got the Vaults, Joe. We got the Vaults. It's the Vaults of Lore. It's the Lore Vaults, Joe. The Lore Vaults. Ajikalia, Volume 1, Magic's End, available now on Amazon. You can go to vaultsoflore.com. The link is there, along with some of the past, some information about, and lore, I guess, is the actual word I'm looking for, about the world. And you guys are working your way through the
What
book.
is lore?
We will have you bring copies up. We're going to give a copy away.
Yeah.
So
I can't read.
I'm almost done with mine.
one of you is going to need to finish.
I'm
Go ahead,
I'm
JK.
pretty
Say
close.
what you're going to say. Camera one's not on. All right.
All
then.
right, great.
We're right back on it. I'll handle that.
Yeah. We'll get right over there. I love that.
It was on.
well,
The
let's-
power got knocked out.
Let's just mention the fact that JK showed up. It probably in the most stylish, tardiest way that you can show. He showed up with the sunglasses on, which is like just fresh out of every '80s movie. Sorry, I'm late.
But hang on. He also showed up like a black guy at work. It's like, I walked in at 7:30. I am not late.
I'm not late. On time.
Motherfucker, I got here when the shift started.
Where's my forklift?
My Cake Day subscribing for 4 months. Look at you. Welcome back.
Nice.
This is not water. This is not water. This is
I wish it was brackish water.
I can smell it. That
that's
ain't water.
That's water. It's in the middle of two camera angles.
My Dr. Sebi water
That's
right here.
that's your alkaline water.
Yes, the government will kill me.
You and I made a commitment that when we got a certain number of followers on Twitch last week, we were gonna drink a big ass glass of whiskey.
Fucking 100.
And now here we are.
Dude.
A big chunk. How much is over? Almost 2/3 of the bottle in our stupid
Yeah.
glasses.
Yeah, man.
All right, I'm not wasting time. We got to do this.
We
between
have
the two
a
episodes.
Sam's
kerosene.
worth. That's what we'll say. We're
You guys
drinking
don't
a
have. You
Sam's
guys need
worth.
shot glasses.
No. We are on babysitting duty.
So y'all not
'cause-
drinking at all?
Look, I can't. You know me. It's me.
We'll
I-
drink. What the fuck didn't be you?
Let's be
I
honest.
apologize.
Let's be honest though. Sam has done this every week for the last 7.
The last podcast I was here for, Slade said we need more whiskey because Sam's home.
It's a.
Yes, I remember that. I recall. I was here for that. I
If
need
we,
that.
if
I
we
need
hit
the limit.
300 subscribers, Sam's not going to drink for 6 podcasts.
Oh wow! Shit!
Done deal.
Oh
Done
my
deal.
god!
You
Nobody
get us-
wants
you-
to see
you-
that.
No, you get us to 300, and no, actually, I think they do.
Well, I'll take a shot, guys.
I think they do, Jerry. I think they do want to see it because I think they're all thinking
that
he's
like?
not gonna make 6.
What
They're all
yeah.
thinking like episode 3, he's fucking done. Like, he's
is
not
that
gonna
like?
make 6.
If
Me
you,
sober?
Yeah, like not drinking sober.
I am. I'm a little quieter, maybe.
Okay.
I'm still me. I'm still a fucking train wreck of a shit show.
You
Like,
more irritable?
No. I'm
Okay.
not more irritable.
He just doesn't whisper at 70 decibels.
Yeah, exactly. Look, man, like
It
the
doesn't-
alcohol is just an enhancer. I'm still fucked
With his
up.
eyes
Like,
squinting and shit.
Yeah.
That shit, yeah. Can
I'm
you pass me
still
that lemonade? I
a,
need that lemonade
There
badly.
you are. All right, everybody in the chat, we say what's up. Trey's voice is
That's
already
right,
shaky.
Jake
We
Day.
hear you. Complex, DeGrosse, all the fam is in
There
the
it
house.
goes. There it goes.
All right. Well, cheers,
Oh,
brother.
that's
We got
only
a
the beginning.
we got a long way to
Cheers,
go.
my friend. We do got a long way to go.
We've had a good week. Trey and I have been deep at work on Jerry Wayne Longmire's special, The
That's
Wrecking
the most
Yard.
I've seen you.
We've been kicking it. So all week long, we were working on the special. I'm doing some stuff. I called Trey up. He comes over. We put a long day in. We take a break and we shoot over. I want to say a special hello to the folks at Rebecca Creek.
Yeah.
Took very good care of us. We went over to Harold's, and Trey and I went through some delicious food and some amazing cocktails. And
I am. By the way, I'm very excited to go to Europe with Slade. I don't know if I'm able to say that,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
not,
you
but
can
I'm
say
very excited to go over there, and just learn better how to be around sort of more elegant shit, I guess. Because I never been to a thing where like they like, hey, we gonna feed you, we got you. So they had the menus of what will be served. So I immediately got down. I was like, yeah, let me get the
Trey starts
chocolate.
ordering.
I started ordering. That's, oh, no, baby. We're going to bring it all to you. Like, just
yeah,
relax.
all of this.
Yeah, all of it.
You're
Yeah,
getting all of
this.
this.
Yeah, I was
He's
like,
over here deciding. I'll have the sweet potato puree.
yeah,
and
I'm like a.
and the chocolate martini.
It must
and,
be weird not traveling with me because like he's like I want this, this, and this, and I'm like, no, you're bringing all of that.
Yeah, that's the difference. You go to a tasting menu or you go to a full menu and you order off the menu. Sam goes to a regular restaurant and just gets everything.
The menu.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Bring it.
Not how it's
Bring
supposed to work.
it.
We thank you guys for listening.
We
We
get
are
a number 1 through AC.
Dude, we were in Italy one time, and like the food when we were in Tuscany, the food was absolutely amazing. And the Italians, they feed you more food than you could ever eat.
Oh.
And I am the garbage disposal to where I'm eating my food and I get done and I'm just sitting there chilling. And everybody's like, yeah, but I haven't finished this. You should try this. You should try this. We got up and then they were like, yo, let's go walk around the city. And I was like, no. Like, I literally thought I was going to fucking die. I killed myself.
You ever
with
watch?
food.
You ever go to like a Japanese steak, like hibachi steakhouse or whatever, and watch those guys work? And whenever they're making stuff, they take that little blade and they just scoop it into the hole.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's the hole.
Yes.
That's the whole.
You ever watch National Geographic when like they dart a rhino and like they're just trying to study him?
He
And
has.
he's-
He can tell
and
you how
he's-
big that dick is. And how long it can fuck.
You ain't got to dart him to find that out.
When he's walking and he's trying to shake off the fucking sedative and whatnot, that was me walking around Tuscany just like, y'all go ahead. Oh, hey man, they got some really cool shoes in here. I'm like, I bet they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was slowly turning into granite.
Bro, I was fucking dead.
That's
like,
a lot of starch.
Damn low.
yeah,
Yeah.
I spent the whole day thinking I was gonna fucking throw up. We got back to that bus, and when we got on the bus, they were like, "Yeah, so what you want to do?" Hey Sam,
Gone.
out.
Yeah.
That's
Oof.
not even
I didn't
itis at
work.
that point.
I ate like 5 pounds of food, bro. It was
Bro, it was
bad.
so uncomfortable. They were the waiter looks at him at this one joint and he goes, "We cannot serve this to less than 2 people." And Sam,
No, when we were in Portugal. There was
Oh,
this
the
risotto.
risotto, the
There was this
obstacle?
risotto, and
Yeah.
it was razor clams, bacon, all the seafood. It was a
Risotto Del Mar.
Yeah, risotto del mar, and it's for 4 people. It's an appetizer for 4 people.
Yeah.
And I go, yeah, I want that. And so he was like, okay, so what about your entree? I go, that is my entree. And the guy just sets it down. He goes, okay, good luck. And then he comes back later. He goes, it's gone. It's gone. And I was like,
Every nation's
expected,
people look
yeah.
at Sam like a magical unicorn who has hair they've never seen and can put away, like make magic tricks with food.
Yeah.
We have never seen a person like you.
The first time we went to that restaurant, remember I had
Oogie boogie.
Yeah.
no, actually it was that time. It was that time when I had the risotto for 4, and then we were leaving. That other girl had the chicken and lime risotto, and I walked by this lady's table, and I ate her food for a stranger's table. She goes, "Oh, this is so good." I was like, "Yeah, I almost ordered that." She was like, "It's amazing." I go, "Can I?" And I just put a fork in her fucking risotto. And
You worry about me being diplomatic?
I didn't say I was
Because
worried
I say
about
the N-word? That's what it was? Yeah, he won't say the N-word, but he'll eat off a fucking stranger's plate. Where's your house training?
Oh, dude.
I left that shit in the States.
Also that night
turn you
we were cracking jokes and laughing as
Mungling
we
over
do,
here.
You
right?
got mungo ear.
This dude comes over and goes, "Hey, Americans, this is not the baseball game. We are at the restaurant." And we were all sitting there cracking jokes and laughing, whatever. Dude, I go straight stone face and I just turn around and look at him. "You need to go back to your fucking table." And he just, okay. And Laura Hayden ends up ordering him a shot of the nastiest.
Oh, it was like Drambuie or something.
It was something like one of those aperitifs that just makes you shit. And she goes, "I'll send him an olive branch, but I'm also going to send him the worst thing ever." She sends it. He's like,
It's a
"Hey,"
olive
and then he
branch covered
drinks
in
it.
shit.
Send you an olive branch and a shot of olive juice. How's that?
And then when we walked out, because that's back when I was still smoking cigarettes, I walked out to smoke a cigarette. The whole time, I just sat there and mean mugged him, and I was like, "You ever come up with my table and tell me stop laughing, motherfucker?"
So,
you about to see how American a motherfucker can get.
I have this as a question.
Yeah.
What the fuck is the difference between an out-of-control black person and a white woman? Because that sounds like very Karen-like behavior.
I'm not afraid to hit one.
Go ahead.
Yeah, but which
And-
one?
And Tre,
That's for you to decide, Jerry
And
Wayne.
Tre.
Go ahead, baby.
we don't call the police or the manager.
We don't. We
Yeah.
do. We handle it on our own.
It's a
Which is
come
why
here,
I'm not afraid to hit
come
one.
here, come here, talk
But
to
that
me.
behavior is very. I could see if you're just describing the behavior. I'm pitching a blonde white girl named Lauren that is just overseas eating off people's, but that's drunk as fuck.
You're 100%
You know
right.
what I mean? Privileged as fuck, like just out there acting a damn ass.
Flipping the hair.
And then your
Slade
your,
with the
your
veracity
new growth
shit.
having that.
invited me to the table. She invited me to the table. It was
I
her fault. She started.
Same difference. If you invite a little Lauren white girl over to the table, you trying to converse,
Yeah, it's
get
your
her
fault.
number, and then this bitch ends up eating some of my parm. I'm like, yo, I didn't. This ain't what you supposed to come over here for. I don't play that eating off my plate shit. What about you?
Well, I know you
obviously
don't.
He eats off
Yeah,
everybody
I
else's.
I know
forgot.
you
Damn,
don't.
I wasn't even trying to bring that up again.
Okay, you're a
One time I
Portuguese.
saw him eat off your plate, and he just goes, "I just need to do that for him."
Yeah, he fucking does, and I'm just like,
Totally. I think I took a fry from you at
Yeah.
the gig the other night.
and I was done.
He
I
goes-
didn't
he
even
goes,
want the fry.
It
I
was
know.
candy
You
leg.
said that out
Yeah.
loud.
But
I
Tre,
just have to do this.
you're a Portuguese white woman, an animal from the Muppets comes over and starts eating off your plate. What are you gonna do? You just I'm just gonna let this happen.
Yeah, there's absolutely no way that you're gonna tell Sam no.
I
If-
feel that.
If
I
Sam
feel that.
comes over and says he wants some of your food, you just have a little less food.
He's a dreaded bear. I mean, who the fuck is gonna like
Now, anything
argue
else
with
is
that?
just allegation at this point.
And now the thing is,
You're not going to tell Sam no. Let's not lay that down as the law. That's not.
there's
Fair enough, fair enough.
there's a little bit of racism because they don't see me in places. Like when we were in Rome, there was some trepidation about the Italians. But when we got to Sicily, the Sicilians were, I almost caused a fucking car wreck. Like people were trying to take pictures of me in the dreads, and the Sicilians were just like, "Yo, come with us." But
gotta
Molly,
catch up.
photografia. The Egyptians, we went to the pyramids. They had to come and get me out.
They had some kids on the other side of a fence, right? So there's a fence while we're out by the pyramids. This fence has kind of like the fence outside. Gaps about this big.
Okay.
Sam's on this side with us, and about 40 Egyptian kids are on the other side. And Sam is an art piece in Egypt. So the hair,
Wow.
the hair. They're pointing at him, and he's getting attention, so he wanders right over to the fence.
Yeah.
And you ever see like one of those people that goes to the zoo and they're like, "Oh, a tiger," and then then the tiger reaches through the bars, and you're like, "Why would you do that?"
Yeah. I need to get an afro. Because
These
if I go,
motherfuckers-
they just going to be
Hey,
like,
wait.
the eye, and that's not fucking fun. That just takes me back to first grade.
If we're talking, I'm out.
Can I get more ice?
I stumbled in to black territory on accident in a conversation over this last week with a very good friend of yours.
It
a very
sounds
good
like,
friend of
with
mine.
that accent,
like
it sounds like your worst nightmare.
No. It was just something I didn't. I'm just going to tell you what happened.
It
okay?
sounds like that. It sounds like that Dennis Leary Judgment Night movie. Is the way you just described it. I
Wait.
stumbled into some black territory.
Boy.
in conversation that threw
Yeah,
me off.
you opened for us at Phil and Derek's.
I did great there. No, this
I like how I didn't stumble
God.
into black territory there.
Yeah, he did.
I was on the same show.
Our good friend Billy D called me the other night. We were having a conversation on the phone. It was very late at night, about midnight or something like
A
that.
drinky combo?
Oh my
Oh,
God.
I was drinking. I don't know
both of
about. I
y'all
can't speak
draws.
on Billy's half. You know,
Because your ears were
Uh,
drunk too, and you
Yeah.
couldn't tell.
Happy Pride, fellas.
and we're
Can I
just
get a
talking-
lemonade?
And you know, Billy's so smooth.
Yep.
Like, Billy could say anything. Billy could. It doesn't. You know what I mean? He can say
He
anything.
reads
and
an
it
algebra
sounds
book
good.
and panties get wet.
He could say
Yeah.
Arkansas ass pancakes, and it's going to sound like something you want. You know what I mean? Like his voice
Arkansas
is
ass
so
pancake.
cool. Yeah, and he's talking to me. He said, "Hey, by the way, man, I talked to Slade the other day, and he had said some complimentary things about work we're doing here at the Whiskey Brothers." And I was like, "Oh, thank you. I'm really enjoying the work." And he said, "Also, man, Slade was telling me about your special. He said you really put your foot in it." And I went, "What?"
Well,
I went, "What?" And I had
'Cause
to.
I can go two ways.
I had to repeat myself because I'm white, and everything I've ever put my foot in was bad. Foot in the mouth, foot in turd.
how is that possibly good?
Yeah, and he goes, "Oh man, like you knocked it out of the park. You put your foot in it." And I was like, I have never heard that. And I hung up.
No, it can't
I
be
had to
good.
Google it, and it says it is primarily in the American black community that it is used in that manner, usually with food.
Yes.
What?
It's
So-
usually a food like, Clem, you really put your foot in that chili. That doesn't make me want to eat the chili.
No, unless you're making wine.
No, but like, dude, like
you heard it?
Yeah, so I was going to tell you, I had this similar thing happen to me in 5th grade. We were learning about hyperbole. We were learning about, you say things that are exaggerated that isn't really what it is. You know what I
Sharita
mean?
says that,
you're,
yeah.
you're pulling my leg, you're yanking my chain, we were doing
Hyperbole,
this.
yeah.
So I yelled out, "You put your foot in it." And then I'm only black student in class. Everybody didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. Like, nobody knew what I was talking about. And she was like, "No, that's not it." I'm like, I've heard this several times. It's in like when somebody cooked, you go like, "Hey, you put your foot in that pie. You put I've
'Cause
heard this.
He tells me this the other day, and I go, "Billy's a lying motherfucker."
No,
I
I
go,
swear
"I
this
said
is-
nothing but good shit about your special."
He goes, "Thanks
I go,
for making my
"Don't
heart
get me
stop."
wrong." I go,
Funny.
I'm having some struggles with parts of it, but I didn't tell Billy that
That's
shit.
funny.
Like there's some difficulty, but it's not. Billy doesn't know.
Well, this dates. You know what? This has to date back to slavery. Because
What
if
is
you
the
were
origin?
making food for master, right?
it just-
you wanted to do the nastiest shit to the food.
No,
So
but
if you
it-
put your foot in it, it's like you put your foot in that shit.
No, you really
As-
put. Is that the master's food? Yeah, I put my foot.
I put my foot in it.
That's
It's
the
like,
best
oh.
food
That
you
was
could
the
give
most-
the master.
I hope he get a toenail.
If you tell me you put your there's no evidence where there's no situation
go
where I've
ahead.
ever put my foot in something that it went well. You know?
if it dates back to slavery, it's like, man, you really cut your foot off on that.
You
shit.
cut your foot off. On it.
Oh yeah. Oh, hang on.
no.
Okay, go ahead.
But like, dude, when you're in an argument or serious conversation, you say, "I put my foot down." That means like I'm ready to fucking
my
go.
foot
But hang on.
Like,
Put your
it's
foot
a-
down is different than put your foot in it,
In
right?
it, yes.
But
Yeah,
that's
put
still
your
the
foot
same
down.
thing.
That's the end of my rope. That's
Look,
too
like,
bad.
like you used to love to get in the fisticuffs. When you put your foot down, when you plant those feet, it's like you're getting your fucking base. It's just you're doing business.
Okay,
when you
but
when you put your foot, it's like,
But when you put your foot in it,
But when you put, all right,
In
well,
it.
let's just go with the down. If you put your foot down while you cooking, you really stirring. You getting a fucking
Yeah.
good grip. That's
You making some
that's
good shit.
in relation to cooking.
so I'm trying to think of. What I'm trying to think
putting
of
your foot in
is an instance in the kitchen where I would have felt like my foot being lower would be advantageous.
No reason, unless you got no
just-
arms.
I cannot think of any foot euphemism where things
That's
go
what
well.
I'm- that's
where
what
it's
I'm
like
like-
a positive thing.
This is why we need Rob back.
No, we don't. Oh wow, really?
Does Rob put his foot in the chili?
No, we're doing
Is that-
feet jokes, and he
Oh.
loves feet.
they just said in the chat. They swear there's more foot talk than when Rob was here.
I
So,
honestly
hang on,
think
it-
it's a metaphor for you put your all into it.
Yeah,
meaning
yeah.
from your head
But
to
what
your
is
foot.
it? But
It just
again,
throwed me so bad.
The genesis of putting your foot in it.
Where's the lemonade?
It's bro. I feel like our lemonade has been stolen.
I knew you stole it. I knew you took it.
I set it over here for you.
Gracias,
Motherfucker,
thank
you
Get
drinking
it
more
out of the
lemonade
shot.
than you are that whiskey. Let's go.
You know
man,
what?
You got a long
Sam,
hill to climb.
Mine,
Lemonades ain't gonna
your
help it.
business, Slam.
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 Wow,
Well,
you're
this
not even
didn't take
halfway
long.
through the glass. You're not even halfway through
You're
the glass,
now
and my
one
name
person.
is Slam. you ain't gonna make it.
He's good. He's good.
I'm gonna make it.
Oh, he's got a sugar crash coming.
Oh,
with
my
that
God.
No,
hangover.
that's why I got the Dr.
You
Sebi
are
water.
You are fucking adorable.
No, I'll bring it over here. I don't
I would be done with that glass and looking for another
You
shot
want me
right
to
now.
put my foot in it?
Damn sure don't. Not your foot, Jerry Wayne. The shit that's on that foot. Lord have mercy.
I put my foot
Real
in
talk though. Think about this. Like if you were coming over to dinner for somebody at somebody's place, right? And they told you that their method for preparation, say it was a meatloaf.
Okay.
Say it was like a meat-ish loaf, something. And the only way for them to really get it the way their ancestors did it would be for them to step on it.
Like grapes?
I'm out.
Well, okay, hang on. You're going to put it in the oven at 400 degrees. It kills anything that's on the foot.
You ain't seen my feet.
And I nor do I want to.
I
Nor
feel
do I
like a
want
good
to.
day's work in your world. There's a
Let me go do construction all day. Put my foot in
I
it.
feel like Fred Flintstone would look at your feet and be like, fuck that. I'd drive a car with these in it.
so, but if that was the deal, and I was like, man, so you said fuck it, you're out,
Yeah, I'm out.
instantly out. But I'm putting it in the oven. I am putting it in the oven, and we're gonna not just put it in the oven. I'm gonna flame it with the torch before I put it in the oven to get that crispy outer caramelization.
And I know some feet. You know what?
He's gonna
Honest
caramelize
truth,
that
though,
toe jam
where we at?
right
It
on top.
depends on
After
the
the-
feet.
It's me, bro.
Okay, but here's the thing. Put your foot in it.
After this week,
Fuck, you didn't.
After
you,
this week.
you didn't tell some homeless dude to pivot and shit. So it's like, I mean, you was outside. It's a lot of I don't know.
Confidently standing in the same place.
Put your foot in it.
Limbs.
Put your foot in it is just a euphemism, all right? And let me tell you
Euphemism,
something.
that's what it
It just means that you cooked well, and you can say anything when you're complimenting someone's cooking. I'll be honest with you, white people, it's the only time you can get away with the N-word, all right? If I cook something for you and you take one bite of it,
Stop.
you go, nigga. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm all right with that one. Like, it's
I'm
a-
gonna go to Breakfast Club on Monday.
Woo!
Tell them they did a good job. Let me know how.
Yeah.
No,
Hey,
that's,
Sam, I think
that's
they can
at
read
the
your
cookout.
phone off the camera. They're talking about it in the chat.
They can read your phone up again.
That's at the cookout. You go to Breakfast Club, you do that. But, okay, the views
He
of
said
Sam
you do
Damaris
that.
are Sam Damaris is alone, and if you get your ass beat, he is not responsible.
Yeah, not doing it.
Yeah.
We didn't really.
The dreaded black guy said.
We'd be down there with all three of these cameras. Let's check this out.
I will be in
I'll
Canada.
direct that shit. I'll put my foot in it. You know.
Oh, no, there's going to be some foot in something.
There's gonna be some foot put in it.
Yeah,
Put my foot in that white boy's ass.
I have an Air Jordan in my butthole, and because Sam Damaris said it was okay.
better than a Reebok pump. That'll get bigger.
Some John Cena shit.
Solid right there.
Buddy, you sure talked a lot of shit about out drinking Slade, and that glass over there is dissipating a lot quicker than yours.
Here's
Yeah.
the problem. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to refill my glass.
And the problem is that there's no lemonade in here.
Oh, also that.
Yeah, Slade drinks like a fucking adult.
Yeah, this motherfucker weighs 50 more pounds than me. Also, he has no wife to tend to after
Yeah, you know
this.
what? You can use all the excuses you want. It wasn't his fucking idea.
Hold up.
He
The idea was
bring up-
one pint.
He
I just got to get through the pint.
Uh-huh.
Once this is done, you can shut the fuck up.
Yeah, here's the thing. Once this is done, I can't shut the fuck up. You can't.
Yeah. Me and him are gonna have to shut the fuck up once this is done.
We're going to wish you would shut the fuck up.
I'm going to get through this however I get through this. Long as the railroad's built.
Remember Slade's metaphor about little buckets? You're gonna be a fun little bucket to watch in a minute.
Trey's going to get through it by hook or by crooked eye.
Sam tapped me so I can write it down. ahead of
Hook or by
time.
crooked eye. I like
That's
that.
strong.
So fucking strong.
Woo!
The
Goddamn, son.
yeah, we're an episode away from Trey and I putting our hands on each other's shoulders and squinting. That's where we are.
I'm saying slam.
Ooh, you are out of
You're
practice,
saying
honey.
shoulders.
You are out of practice, baby.
No,
I
was
said he was winning the race, but
I was trying to say a
that-
sentence I
that
hadn't
felt
said
like a
before.
stumbling hair.
Go in. I mean,
All right, we should do an episode. We've been
We've been yammering, y'all. We
Oh,
haven't
y'all
talked
are
about
still here?
shit.
This has been the catch-up episode. This
Okay,
has been
so,
us. Go ahead.
for the past 10 days, I have been in New York with
With your daughter.
yes, who is
State of New York, open or where they at?
Well, so I was in upstate, very open.
Okay.
I'm not in the city.
Yeah,
I'm right by. I'm 26 miles from Canada.
got you.
A lot of hillbillies.
My daughter is a half an inch shorter than me at 13 years old.
She's grown. Yeah.
We got into a tickle fight because I'm super ticklish, so is she. And at one point, she
You got a
pinned-
tickle fight with your daughter?
That's how he knows she's his.
Did,
Oh, you ticklish too, baby? All
Yeah.
right.
did she beat your ass?
At one point, she pinned my arm, and I could not get it out.
Yeah.
And then I just was like, "Hey, man, what my dad told me, hey, man, you're strong enough to take your daddy. You're too strong." Like I was like, "I have to shoot you." I'm not about to get punked by
Say
my
about to
fucking
knock
daughter.
his daughter out on the hood of a car.
You're strong enough to win this fight. Your life's over. Sorry.
And it was dude, she would come up and get behind me and bear hug me and pin my arms, and I was like, this child is fucking amazingly strong, and it's a woman. Like, it's, if I had a son that was doing that, I'd be like, good looking out.
Man,
right?
look at
But
you, yeah.
I have a daughter who is like actively able. Like, I've been trying to get into jiu-jitsu training. Now I don't want to anymore. I'm like, I don't need you to be able to kick my ass.
But what about her safety?
Right?
If she
No,
roams
no, no,
this
no.
world. and-
No, I'm still doing it.
Okay,
Uh,
okay, yeah.
Look, let me tell you something. Jiu-jitsu teaches you how to fight off your back. And
Okay.
if a woman is ever in a time of need to fight, guess where she's going to be when some
Yeah.
shithead boy decides to do something wrong.
You need
when
to-
she goes, yeah, I don't want to tonight, and he's like, no, if you love me, you do it. I want her to be able to look up and go, I will break your fucking arm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or she can just be very unattractive. That's another way to get a dude to get the fuck up off you.
Trey,
I changed my mind.
Personally, I hope she kicks his ass before
Trey.
it gets to that point.
Trey, she came from my DNA. She's attractive.
I got you, man.
I'm
Show your
protective
love.
of
Show
this
your
girl. I'm protective of this girl. She has defied all the DNA odds.
I haven't met her and I
Dude,
love her.
she's a fucking straight A student, which I'm like, that's not my DNA.
That's him. That's him shining a light on her good part. She's an asshole.
Oh yeah, no, she's totally mean.
She's an asshole.
I get out the plane and she was
Dr.
like,
Ham.
I got out the plane and she was like, oh wow, how's it like flying on a plane? Weren't you around when they were invented? Like she's
She's the shit, man.
Oh yeah, she can't. She misses no opportunity.
But you know I'm
Just
gonna put her in an
fuck me
armbar
up.
the minute she comes to Houston, right?
Please do it. Uncle Slade?
She loves Uncle Slade, and like she's like, so where's Slade? And I'm like, bitch, you too young to be asking that question.
You allowed to beat
Stop.
anybody's ass if you're related to them. That's science. We're
Is
even,
that the
bro.
rules?
We even. We good.
So y'all can shut the fuck.
She
You
loves Star
especially.
Wars.
With your,
loves
I had to
Star
get an
Wars,
Uber ass. I'm sorry, I keep cutting you off, but I'm getting pissed at these
Your
at
wife's
this
sitting out there in
bullshit.
a car waiting on you, motherfucker.
As she should. Where your wife at? Raising
home,
kids and
raising
shit.
children.
Ooh, so special.
His wife is trusting him not to get drunk and be stupid.
Guess
That's
what?
his
He
wife
didn't do
is.
that. He got drunk and had to catch a fucking Uber home like a pansy. Fucking fairy. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry. You were talking about your sweet, sweet daughter.
I don't know about the sweet. Like
I don't know about
give
the
her one.
shade of Jameson on Trey right now. I'm looking forward to the rest of it.
Yeah, that kid is. It's
Is it
every,
the lemonade
every time I
making
look
you
at it.
like that?
Yeah, it's the sugar. It's the sugar. The sugar gets you.
I'm listening to you.
You got that sugar.
We got to make an episode, fellas. Sam, your daughter, she can kick your ass now. What you going to do?
In
You
the
got
episode.
eagle-beating shoulders. What are you going to do?
I'm just gonna have to shoot her.
Can't Joe Jackson, huh?
No, you gonna call me. I'm gonna put her in check. It's me and his daughter have a wonderful relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
they really do, and like it's uncomfortably so.
Oh, yeah.
Where's Slade? Bitch, my name is Dad. My name is not Where's Slade.
Yeah, but she's like, if I'm gonna get anywhere,
I need to talk.
Fucking chat.
It usually is the uncle. It's always the uncle that gets you to the place and then, take your money.
I'm raising 7 kids right now.
I got
Boy,
7 motherfucking kids.
you have a whiteboard of just all the fucking.
Bro, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5 nieces, a nephew, and then
Sam,
her. 7.
me.
So
and 2 of your brothers.
Jerry
No,
Wayne.
Two
so
of your brothers.
no, that's what, so I'm counting just my brother's kids. I've got 3 nieces through Jeremy. I've got 2 through Hunter. I've got a nephew through Brandon. I've got your daughter. And that's just the one.
I'm telling you,
in this
that
conversation.
nephew is the one.
But those
What
are
are you
the
thinking?
those are the actual kids.
I'm
Like,
raising-
he's also
And then
raising
y'all, the
us. Yes.
my nephew is gonna be the most gangster kid. It is. I'm raising him from now. We call my brother and his wife call me during the week just so he can see me on FaceTime. So we're like bonding over the phone, because that's the worst thing when you're trying to, like, say you have a dog, right? You can't see that dog every 2 months and think that dog's not gonna bite you, right? You gotta be, and especially when they're developing. Like, I need to be in the. So
You got to imprint.
yeah, so
That's
it's
the
literally
process.
what it is. So I just want them to see my face when they're that young, and it means something. So, because like otherwise, I go over maybe every month or so, and you sit down with them. They're young. You got to go through that whole process of them relearning you, refiguring you out.
Yeah.
Object impermanence, all that child psychology shit. Oh, he disappeared. He's not real. Blah blah blah. So I'm trying to beat all that by getting to know him over the phone.
Gotcha.
Technology.
I got one niece, same shit. Uncle Trey's everything. Uncle Trey's the threat. I'm going to call Uncle Trey.
Yep.
The whole night, and it's just that. And I'm just trying to teach her not to be like the rest of the family.
Yeah.
That's her whole. That's like, I don't want you dumb like us. They're considering me the smartest, and that's bad. Like, I married Ain't Shay. Like that. You know what I mean? So it's like,
So my nephew, he was born when I was 13. So when he was 21, I was 34. It's like we were kind of drinking buddies. You know what I mean? It was like, yo,
God
man,
dang. Oh no, he was. I'm sorry.
He was 21. I was 34.
At
got
11
my
and 24,
math,
it was
see?
a little. At 11 and 24, it was a little more awkward.
Yeah, I was like,
He was 21. I was 34.
34.
It's like,
I
yo,
got
we can be in the same bar. Literally, we can be chasing the same chicks. You know what I mean? Like, it's that was my dude, right?
okay.
And then
He's got more endurance.
motherfucker got to like 6'2", 6'3", like, and he was ripped and this, and he was always.
And then all of a sudden, he was
chasing.
chasing hotter chicks.
And then I took a picture.
It was
and
like, after y'all leave, I'll take my shot.
I showed him. I showed him a picture of me, and I go,
Okay.
when I was your age, I looked exactly like you.
Yeah.
This is your future, asshole. I looked exactly like you.
Yeah.
And then one year Thanksgiving, because he thought he was a man now. He came up and he just grabbed me and he picked me straight up like to go over
his
head.
daughter.
And I put my leg back here and I got behind his leg, so he couldn't get me up and over. And they were just like, oh, he's bigger than you now, whatever. And I just sat there laughing. I was like, y'all ready? Y'all ready? I go 1, 2, 3, and I just spun around, caught his neck, dropped down, straight guillotine choke, and I put him to sleep in my mama's living room. And then I woke him up and I go, you'll never be better than your uncle. You'll never.
Luckily, your daughter wasn't there to tag in.
She was like 6 back then.
You put him to sleep. His mom was like, "Where were you at 9:30?"
Yeah, right. Sorry about that.
Nigga broke me. Hold up.
What happened?
The cord
Oh,
got caught on
yeah.
his
Caught on
fat
my
ass knee, and damn near fucking took my neck out. Oh, all right, I'm good.
This little big cord.
Yeah, man, I'm not a heavy guy.
I think your only obligation to nieces or nephews, from me, like
Okay,
I'm just
okay, as an uncle.
next year, I think the card I'm gonna give them, I'm beyond gifts, right? Like, I can give you some dumb shit, but if I just give you a card that says, "Hey, this is one opportunity to call me, regardless of the situation,"
Get out of jail free.
it's beyond get out of jail free. It's continue your life free.
Yeah.
I will show up for any one of those, inarguably.
That's a good one, Slade.
I would show up and I would put the world 6 feet underground for any one of them. So I just want to give them a letter on their birthday that says, "Hey, here's who you are to me." And I want to explain it personally. And just go, if at any point you ever reach the need,
yeah.
here I am. We'll circumvent your parents and your bullshit and all that. I can solve a problem for you in a
Showing
perfect
up
way.
with a pistol and a hammer. We're going to
Whatever
do
I
some
got to
damage.
do. Mechanics gloves and some fucking lot. Whatever we need
I
to do.
didn't realize how violent I was until my niece was born. Like that, I never even fucked around in that energy. But then, like, my sister called me one time, and she's having a situation, and my niece is, and that's all I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about my little sister too, but I'm thinking about, man, my fucking niece is in the car. What do you need? Blah blah. I never I just saw complete. You know how people say
Yeah.
that shit?
Tunnel
It
vision,
went
red,
black,
yeah.
or I just went red. I would always be like, that's bullshit. Until you experience it, you're like, what? Like I was
Nothing
literally-
exists but them.
Yeah.
I had an
So-
experience like that
Okay.
after my oldest was born. we were at the Renaissance Festival. My wife was carrying them in like one of those sling things,
Fun times.
and this dude like.
In
I
fairness,
don't
we
know.
were all laughing
I
at
don't
it.
know what
Hang on.
I don't know what he's
Wait a
thinking.
minute, Jerry.
But he like reached in
they
and
let you
tried
leave?
to touch my kid on the head, and I fucking snapped.
I got a question.
I come on, and I had a pistol in my pocket. I usually do.
Which is an anachronism in a Renaissance festival.
He goes right here. Oh, acronym and a euphemism.
Acronym? No.
Did you say an acronym? I thought you said it's an acronym.
Anachronism. He said an anachronism.
I said anachronism at a Renaissance festival. You said an acronym at a Renaissance festival.
Yeah, acronym. Okay.
But yes,
My bad.
It was an acronym 40.
I'm on
It's
your
a good
side.
Gun. You know, Jerry's used
But
narcotics.
I come unglued. I got hands on the guy, and very quickly I had
yeah.
to like come back to my senses. Like, oh, I was about to
shit.
kill you.
yeah, bro.
And the dude didn't speak English, and I don't think he really knew. I think he comes from a culture where it's okay to touch somebody else's fucking
Okay,
baby.
but can I ask this
But
as a
I'm
question?
not in that culture.
No,
But can I please ask this?
All right, go ahead.
Sometimes I see babies, and I'm like, damn, I just want to go over and pick that baby up and be nice to that baby.
Get
because,
permission.
Damn, that
Yes.
baby looks cool.
I was gonna ask.
What's the rules on that?
Ask
Get
first,
permission.
You ain't got no kid. You in my boat. You should be asking with me.
which is what I'm
Consent.
saying. By experience.
I'm telling you for your safety, you will get fucked up.
If you
if I went up, if you had
Right.
a newborn baby and I went up and picked up your baby, what's happening to me
well,
in that
hang
shoe
on.
store?
Do y'all know?
If you don't say anything,
I just automatically put us in a Foot Locker. What's happening in that shoe store, Sam?
you walking out with one shoe up your ass. That's what's happening. That's what's
Oh, you
happening.
gonna put your foot in it?
No,
Okay.
no,
You
not my
only-
foot. I paid for these shoes. I'm gonna put one of their shoes in your ass.
A foot
And
is
it's gonna
going
be a
up your
pump.
One of the
ass.
displays. It's gonna have the price tag on it, and
That's
you gonna
it.
walk out with that motherfucker hanging out your ass.
Like a toe tag.
With the tag
touch
still
my
hanging
fucking
out
kid,
the
bro.
bottom. Those old orange and clear Nike tags.
Don't touch my fucking kid.
Yeah,
Get
I
stopped
did
by the
not
cops. This
respond
nigga done
well.
stole some Air
The
Max.
ones used to hang off the bottom of a
Yeah.
Jordan. Yeah.
When Ariana was
so
born,
funny.
she was very, very white, and they were like, "Oh, it's a mixed baby, but she looks white." And I go, "I don't get used to that because I was too when I was born." And I go, "Yeah, but she's."
Now he wears his white on the
no.
outside.
You
I
was
was-
born with a metal T-shirt on. That's crazy.
I was this color. I was
You was
high yellow
pale.
as fuck.
I was pale too.
When
Me too.
When
I feel y'all.
when my mom got remarried when I was 5, I gave her away. There's a little yellow boy doing this. I didn't get this color till I was like 9.
Okay.
Wait, 9?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It took me a minute too.
Yeah.
So according to my family, now that all my shit got lost in storage. I wanted to see them bright skinned Tre pictures.
I was a white baby with straight hair.
Wait,
this is
shut the
different.
fuck up.
He's a different breed. I
Wait,
don't know about
full
the straight
head of
hair.
full head of black
Yeah,
straight
straight
hair.
hair?
Yep.
Has your
Damn.
skin color been the same since you were born?
No,
Yeah, y'all are
y'all
boring.
shit change.
Y'all are
are
boring.
I'm
Get
asking.
the fuck out of here. Y'all are born pink.
I will
y'all
tell
know
you,
this.
I was born with bright red hair, and it all fell out and then grew back blonde.
Fucking aged. This motherfucker was stressed out.
Our buddy Ryan Thorburn, he has dark brown hair, and as it grows out, it gets bright red.
Yeah.
Like y'all.
I used to get it real bad in my beard.
Yeah, how poor was y'all? You were balded as a baby. Like you had shit, then you lost. Ooh, this is fucking crazy.
I don't know where my next bottle's coming from.
But like, dude. So my daughter was 2 feet tall at birth, right? So when she was 5, she's always been bigger than the other kids or whatever. And then like little boys would like fuck with her and they do the pull the ponytail thing, whatever. And her mom was like, you just have to deal with it, blah blah. blah. And I was me as dad. I was like, hit that motherfucker. You're bigger than him.
Yeah.
Just hit him. And
Yeah, we
so
told
then
our
they would
oldest,
get the
"Don't go
phone
for
call. They're like, she's hitting the kids, and I'm like, how about the fucking little boy who hit a girl? How about why am I getting called? Why is this?
Why
guy
is
getting
he
called?
touching my child? Because that's, as far as I'm concerned, that's right there where you start teaching them that their body belongs to them or it fucking doesn't. And the same thing with grandpa trying to hug them if they don't want a hug from grandpa.
Yeah.
I don't make my kids hug nobody. I don't make them let anybody motherfucking touch them, including me. If I start tickling them, they tell me quit, we quit.
Yeah, sounds like
'Cause
you-
But so
that's
if
where
somebody
you
comes
teach
up-
them that their shit belongs
That
to
there's
If
them.
somebody
boundaries.
comes up to Ariana at 13 years old right now, if they come up to Ariana and they're just like, hey, blah, blah, I'm a friend of your dad's, she always looks at me and I give her a yes or a no. And she's always like, yo, Dad, is this person cool? I'm like, yeah, cool. But so she's 5, right? I take her to the park. It's Corvallis, Oregon. Lily White Town. My daughter at the time happens to be Lily White. This kid comes up. She was playing with something, and the kid wanted to play with it, and she just kind of like, no, it's mine. And the kid shoves my daughter to the ground. I'm sitting on the park bench smoking a cigarette because I know what's about to happen. I was like, she going to get up and she going to work this fucking boy. She gets up, pops him.
Yeah.
This kid's dad comes running in the park, and he grabs her. He doesn't grab her, but he just looks down and goes, "What the fuck is your problem?" I put my cigarette out and I walk over, and at this time, remember, my daughter's very white. He was not expecting this to show up. And I just walk up and like literally I touch my
I
nose.
wish I could have seen Oregon's face.
Bro,
Oh, you want to go play some frisbee golf? I'm sorry. I don't know what I was thinking.
I touch my nose to his and I go, "You got something to say to her? You fucking say it to me." And bro, I swear to God, I could smell the shit in his pants.
I'm sorry. I gotta say it. Violent guys do the gayest shit in combat. Why are you touching this nigga's nose? That is the gayest shit ever, Sam.
He didn't walk up and go,
No, he touched it with his nose, with his gayer. First of all, in certain cultures, that's considered a kiss.
That would have been way funnier.
First of all, Trey,
that's not gayer.
First
If
of
I
all,
walk, listen
first
to
of
me.
all,
Hang
first
on.
of all,
Hang on.
you touch my daughter. If I bent him over and I fucked him, it's not gay. It's not gay. It's not gay. It's not gay. If I
Respect.
bent him over and fucked him, it's not gay.
Two guys with daughters.
You will know your fucking place.
I'm just
you
an
don't touch my
uncle.
fucking kid.
I'm just an uncle.
Yeah.
All right, I'm not.
As
Maybe
an-
if I have a daughter, I might bend him over and fuck him.
I'm gonna be
not
honest.
gay.
As an
It's
uncle,
not gay at all.
As
It's
an uncle, if
I
I'm at
will
the park
demasculate
and
you,
you do
motherfucker.
something to my niece and I fuck you, I'm their gay uncle for the rest of our lives.
It ain't gay. It's a. I'm going to show you. You are
It's the
not
gay
a man.
uncle I really, really, really like who saved my life that
It's
time.
the gay uncle that didn't molest me.
That's my gay uncle.
My uncle's a permanent bachelor.
All right, we gotta get out of here. Hang on.
I put my nose in
no.
to show him I can invade your personal space, and there's nothing you can fucking do about it. I dare you.
Eskimo kissing. Big Kev is in the chat. I want to say what's up. He says stay tuned. Hey, we need a drunk dial, Kev. They're talking
Yeah,
about
brother.
it.
We
Yeah,
miss you.
do it so Slade won't play it.
I will play it. If Kev calls, I'll play it. I forgot about it.
Why the fuck you forget about the damn number?
You gotta check it.
323
510.
7468. 323-510.
Oh, we know
Shots.
you know it.
I gave you the assist.
Yeah.
Their
You
gross,
did. Right there, Sam.
their
I
gross bar
appreciate
said
that.
that green bottle's
that
gonna
drunk
fuck
tray
up
is
Trey's
fine.
marriage.
It's not 501, it's 510.
We love you
I said
guys.
510.
Let's put this episode in the
bad.
can. We
I
gotta
heard
come back.
wrong.
We this is only the first one.
this.
I am way above Trey.
Shut
and
up.
This is gonna get worse.
But dude, he's halfway through. I'm actually impressed.
Leave it where it is.
Give me some
I'm
ice.
impressed too.
He's getting louder.
We're gonna come back with
great.
another episode. We're gonna put 9:39 to bed. I don't know the
All
name
right.
of this episode, but we're gonna pick one of the two. You guys stay in the chat. We're coming right back.
I
on
need
the
some
Whiskey
heroin
Brothers
to balance this off.
podcast. All right.
By hook or by crooked eye. Come on.
That's it. That's the episode time. We're not even arguing about
Nobody move. What's up in the chat, guys? Let's chat for 2
Big
seconds.
Kev.
Jerry's
what's
gotta
up,
pee.
baby?
Kevin,
Good
Kevin,
to
Kevin.
see you back. Good to
gotta go
see
pee?
you back,
What's wrong?
homie.
Bro, good kill you. What's up, man? Who else is in here?
My Cake Day.
We're
of
running
course.
light today.
My
That's
Cake
good.
Day. My Cake Day in the Gross Bar and Infinity 1982.
Charita's in here. Kevin, are you on the Discord? You should be in there. We're gonna work on a couple of things over the next few months. We're doing multiple shows. We're doing this. We're doing Is This Thing On Tuesdays.
Spoiler
Tomorrow
Sam and I
at
are-
7:30.
Yes,
Is
I'm
this
very
thing
excited
on?
about that.
Will we say the guests or we don't say the guests?
No, go ahead.
Ben Daniel, Zayed Devji, who's headlining the Houston Improv, I believe, this Wednesday.
Coagente.
Kua
And
Gente,
Kua Gente.
who is considered
Everyone's
some people's
second
favorite
African.
Yeah, second favorite.
There's like an
Motherfucker,
argument
you're not
over,
Trevor Noah. You're not Trevor Noah.
but you're not even.
But
But
you're not
also,
Charlize Theron.
you're not even Rich Williams.
You're not even Esther Roll.
There's a lot of arguments over.
But great show. It's gonna be scripted.
Trevor
I'll be
Noah.
behind the scenes.
Charlize Theron.
Okay.
Nelson Mandela. Fucking
yeah.
my great grandfather. Fucking you are way down the list. You crack
Ubuntu,
my top
Idi Amin. There's a lot of people.
Idi Amin. Ooh.
Idi Amin. or something
Goddamn.
like
I went with
that.
Ubuntu before that. Nobody gave me any credit. He looks like fucking Rafiki and Spike Lee in the same. Anyway, will you stop farting in the fucking just?
But they don't
But-
stink. I took my Lactate. They
Why
don't
you
stink.
so gassy today?
Ice cream.
Ed, you full of shit. Mr. Don't touch my baby or I'll put a
Wait,
shoe up
complex.
your
Hang
ass.
on.
Why I can't walk up and grab your newborn baby and kiss it?
Stop before you kiss his baby.
I'll spend the rest of my life in jail, but you'll be dead.
Complex. What did you say to Rich? What did you say to Rich? Tell me. I'm so interested. Get put down. Goddamn Sam walking up would scare most white people. I know.
Slade Hammer, can I get some
Until
ice?
I talk.
Yes.
And then when I talk, they're just like, oh, he's kind of fun.
Slade's elegant. Not Slade.
But
Sam.
if I walk up quiet,
Slam,
yeah,
Slam's
most white people
elegant.
are actually terrified.
Why y'all won't do
That
a
old Slam's a nice guy.
You guys are watching us drink a pint of whiskey. These two fucking idiots are fine. All right, let me adjust these.
Is this your which one is your wedding ring?
That's my wedding ring.
What does this say? This all like
It's
Arabic,
It's
Hebrew.
From the Book of Ruth that says, "Wherever thou goest, I'll follow."
That's scary. Why would you put that on your body?
Because that's what I believe.
I don't even wear my ring sometimes. I don't want nobody to know I
Well,
surrendered.
you're not married like I am.
I am married. Like what you talking about?
No, it's
Oh
not.
no,
It's
you
not
gotta.
the
I'm
same.
sorry. If
No.
I'm too loud, I apologize. Fuck. He said save
It's
it.
not the same.
Whenever he say save it, that means we gotta save it. I used to have to save it all the time. What that mean?
Well,
What you mean
you
by
don't
that?
feel the same way about it that I do.
Oh, let's explain these feelings. Come on.
Because you just said
No. Slade, let's save it. No. Keep
Okay.
all these feelings.
keep all these feelings. Okay.
Right in there.
Okay. I don't mean it in a mean way.
Yeah, let's save it. You mind talking about that?
Not at all, man.
Are we gonna get to anything that any of us pitched, or we're gonna steer it? Okay.
real quick.
Can we please start with this?
We're gonna start
Because he talked. This is some shit that's pissing
Oh,
me
I like Mad Drunk Tre. This is
off.
fun.
Shut up! I'm not even drunk yet.
Let's go to.
I'm not drunk yet.
Let's do the creepy conversation.
The what?
The creepy conversation.
I like that. What do you think about that?
So let's just get into it with a. We can do this any sort of way, but I want to talk about it.
Let's please talk about it. I think it's an interesting conversation.
I'm gonna let Trey kick the field goal, and these two drunk pilots are gonna run this show.
Yeah, we was expecting y'all to fucking.
We got this. Let's see what these fucking idiots are. I can read all this. It doesn't matter.
Come
All right,
on.
You guys ready?
Let's start. Let's lick this queer.
You know we're at.
Hey, Jerry, do you hate it when drunk guys keep touching you? Just one.
I'm not drunk yet.
Just the one drunk guy so far.
All right, let's go to the intro. Mute those 4 mics. Hit the
Might be
intro,
loud.
and let's go.
Mute the mics.
The Whiskey Brothers podcast is intended for an adult listening audience. If you find yourself easily offended, I guarantee this will do it.
They don't want no problem. Nah.
From Houston, Texas, the Whiskey Brothers podcast starts now.
Welcome everybody to the Whiskey Brothers podcast, episode 940. We are your Whiskey Brothers. Let's get into it right now.
940.
Slade Ham, Trey Tutson, Sam Damaris, Jerry Wayne Longmire. The dais is strong. The table is full. I want to say hello to everybody watching on Twitch as we broadcast from the vaultsoflore.com.
Vaults of Lord.
There it is.
Vaults
There it is.
of Lore.
He put the bass
Studios.
back in it.
To you guys, Complex, yes. Can we just acknowledge how Trey has grown on this podcast?
We got J.K. Simmons on the ones and fours.
I was
That's
gonna
not
get to,
even.
you were getting a compliment, and I'll point out J.K. Rowling in a minute. The point is
sorry, go
that
ahead.
you.
Stick to the book.
We know that, stupid. Shut up.
It's fucking Harry Squatter.
It was
Harry Squad. I'm sorry. Let me
Yeah.
shut up. I'm sorry.
fucking J. Jonah mini shots of Jameson over here. We could do all the J.K. Simmons jokes you want, bro. I will J.K. joke this to death. I'll do 30 minutes of J.K. jokes if you want to.
To the point
Is
that
that
you're
what
J.K. Yeah.
There
I'm
we are.
kidding. I'm
J.K.
sorry.
J.K.
Yeah.
J.K.
Somebody said I grew. That's stupid. That made me mad.
How old are you? 47?
All right.
JK 47.
Look. Anyway, what's up to everybody in the chat? We appreciate you guys. We are broadcasting live on. We do this every single Monday night. You can catch both episodes on Twitch. Then throughout the week, we put these episodes out on Facebook and YouTube and all of the other.
Please
possible
go
outlets.
check out the YouTube. It looks phenomenal.
You messaged me today about that.
So I had, just fucking busy threesomes and shit. So I hadn't had a had a chance.
Yeah, and I didn't have time to respond
And
to
he
your
got-
message
I haven't
because
told you about the recent one.
I didn't have time to respond.
Bitch
to your
had a
message.
light heart attack. So
That's
anyway,
fine. I was having foursomes, so I couldn't respond to your messages.
that's right. Foursomes.
Foursomes while we did,
While we edited you don't know that it was having a foursome
Oh,
while
no,
we edited
there
your
were
special.
So many girls. here.
That's
It
why
was-
there's so many bad cuts.
Bro, it was awful. It was awful. There were just women everywhere. Literally, some points I was like, "Is that a fucking ink bleed?" He was like, "No, that just is wet on the camera."
Why
It's
is this
not even-
zoomed into my hand?
Nickelodeon.
Anyway, we had an orgy while we edited your shit. But anyway, no, but I hadn't had a
Separate
chance.
orgies. They
Separate.
were
Oh yeah. I was
Yeah,
in the bathroom.
It was called the wrecking yard for a different reason.
Yeah.
You reckon you can get your leg up higher?
Yeah, I reckon you need to go back in the bathroom.
I reckon Trey shouldn't be here.
The women showed up. I was like, well, I guess these 4 white women are for you. I can't.
Jerry Wayne Longrider, the wrecking horse.
Yeah.
Why'd you spell it that way?
No, but I got a chance to really just watch and sort of try to embody all of the podcast. The fucking YouTube looks phenomenal. Obviously, tune in with us live on Twitch. But if you want to go back and watch some shit that you may have
Join the Discord.
forgot about, or if
There's
you the
so
thing that
much
you actually
content.
want to share to people is the fucking YouTube. It looks great, and it's all put together by Slade, which right now in the Twitch put the fucking the blue caps in. Like we said, drop the caps in
Yeah.
honor
Hey,
of
man,
fucking
you
Slade.
need to drink a pint glass of whiskey more often. Look at you. You're doing business.
Sorry, I'm just trying to.
Put your foot in.
You put your foot in it.
Man, look, I'm gonna say it here.
I saw him put his foot down 4 times to do
I'm gonna
that.
say it on an episode. We don't give gas station hat his roses when he fucking. This motherfucker puts in where he's obviously the hardest working out of all of us.
I didn't get you
And
drunk
he
to suck my
works-
dick.
No,
I love you, man.
But if
I
it
love you,
happens-
man.
Here's the thing. I'm
real talk, he's
I'm
right.
newsly Muslim, and your last name is Ham, so I'm not gonna suck your dick. I already know what that tastes like. But
Because he might die.
yeah.
You killed my best
Oh
friend.
yeah.
You killed my
works that
best
way,
friend.
too.
Hey, fucking-
I thought Slade had to suck his dick to die. I thought that was
Bro,
One of them's going to die, and I'm not happy how
somebody's
telling
sucking
me-
a dick. Somebody's dying.
y'all telling me that's not the best anime ever? A serial killer that sucks dick and kills people, but they kill themselves. When he sucks their dick, they
You're inspiring
Slade.
young minds, Slade.
Death throat.
Death throat. Oh my God. If you tired of the prostitute being all in the car, being all in the alley, come to Death throat.
Jesus.
We'll suck your dick and you'll hang yourself.
Is this the creepy conversation?
No, not yet. We haven't got there yet.
Applebee's smoked bacon.
No, let me please say this. Slade works harder than all of us. He's always here before us. When we did the marathon, this
What?
motherfucker was up like 42 hours or some shit like
Because
that.
y'all are fucking you. Yeah, anyway, y'all
I
love y'all.
dropped for 15 minutes. That's all I did. I was gone for 15
He
minutes.
works fucking hard, and we should give him his roses when it's due. So if you want to do that, you can also drop blue caps inside the goddamn chat for Slade, but also go check out the YouTube and share that shit for other people to
The
fucking
YouTube
see
is-
because it's fucking put together
The YouTube
well.
has been curated
by-
on the DL.
Ours truly.
I haven't even told y'all I was doing it. Like
Okay,
it's low
first
key.
of- first of
fucking
all,
amazing.
but here's the thing.
I'm putting the last of
talking
this
about
whiskey in
YouTube,
this
man.
glass, by the way, and I just want this to be seen.
He's done. I'm about to be done. Don't worry.
Hang on. You
Two
talking
more
about
drinks.
you talking about the YouTube, and you're talking about YouTube for us. If I can, I would love to. Go to YouTube, type in the word Slade Runner.
That is actually that's his best.
It's fucking
I'm
cool as
saying,
shit.
I'm saying,
Yeah,
if we're gonna plug him, let's
Fuck
plug
it.
him.
Let's
Yeah,
plug
plug
him.
If
You're
you're gonna
right.
plug him, type in the words Slade Runner and
Yeah.
watch what my boy does, and watch the fact that I took most of these photos.
We've done
And-
some cool shit.
Yo.
Dude, me and you,
You
have-
and BC's
me and you have
drone
done
put
some
in work.
fucking- me and this dude done some crazy shit. He did a lot of it without me, but Slade Runner, like, dude, the way you put it together, I'm just good.
I just assume nobody's seen this shit at
No,
all.
people have
We
seen
have
it.
been friends long enough that I never say nice things about you anymore. So
Yeah, I know.
This is going to be the one time. Like,
God damn it.
dude, the way the motherfucker actually did it and the way he put it
They
together.
called him a motherfucker on the way. Let's go in one time and say that. This motherfucker
Go,
right
go ahead,
here.
go ahead, Sam.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
it's dude. That's the way we are. He choked me out over a fucking bed one night. We fucking
Bro, he was trying to get my cap. So we have.
yeah.
You
This
come back.
was a
You come back to the
different
part
orgy.
where we're talking about me. But listen, we were Colorado.
We're assholes to each other.
I have some.
Where gay shit happens. I'm sorry.
You know
Go
that.
ahead. No. Okay.
I have some dear friends that live outside of Boulder, in
Okay.
about 10,300 feet above sea level. It's
Oh, yeah.
high.
Right up there with the white
So
facts.
much
We're dying.
so much so that one of them, when she had one of her kids, I think it was her third, she almost bled out. Like it was complications.
Oh, shit.
But
Yeah, yeah,
because
yeah.
she lived at 10.3, when she came down to Denver, that's just a mile above sea level, she was able to lose a lot more blood because the oxygen levels at 10,003.
Yes.
Your blood is like, oh, we don't have as much oxygen up here. We have to create more red blood cells.
Yes.
So when she came down to have the baby and bled out, her body was able to survive because it was acclimated to 10.3.
Yeah.
So we go up there as civilians from sea level
Mm-hmm.
to 10,300 feet for a night and get drunk,
Yes.
which happens at 10.3 because the altitude
Happens way faster.
Way faster.
I
Way
lived
faster.
in Blanca for a minute.
So
I
you
get
know.
it, Yeah.
You
And
would
then-
be dead right now.
And then,
At 10-3.
because my friend has a cabin out back of their house up on the top of the mountain in Boulder.
And I
outside
go,
of Boulder,
I'm going to sleep in
Jamestown.
the cabin.
And I go, no, that's my cabin. And he wants to fight about it. And we'd probably had 2 or 3 bottles of Stranahan's at that point. We'd been drinking since 10 a.m.
Oh, we were on bottle number 5, bro.
But ask him how
we
the
had
ask
we,
him how,
we had 2 before y'all got back from the house. Me
No,
and Megan had 2.
no. Tell him how he handled you like your daughter handled you.
Your
I'm the
daughter-
one who brought up the story. I'm not
I wanna hear
ashamed
it.
of it. So,
I know we want to hear it.
So I just was like, cool, I'm going to go sleep in the cabin. And I just walk in there and I lay in the bed and Slade is out there. I got the door locked. And he's like, open the fucking door. I open the door. He goes, get out. And I was like, no, no. I was like, do it, motherfucker. Let's go. And this fool just comes in. I went at him, and the next thing I know, I was on the bed. He was standing up. Next thing I know, he was on the bed. I was standing up. His legs are up around me. He's got me in a triangle choke. And I just, you're going to have to choke me out if you want this cabin. He was like, no, I don't
Fine.
want to.
Okay.
And I go, just do it. Do it, motherfucker. Do it. And, dude, I feel that pressure coming in. I go, okay, you can have it. Get it out. Okay.
He spider monkeyed your ass. That's hilarious.
Hey,
I was the
there's
most
video.
sober drunk dude.
There's video of it. And,
It was a poor win.
but dude, everybody, all of our fucking Colorado friends, they were like, he was really gonna put you out. I go,
Yeah.
no, he really wasn't. I forced his hand, and I was like, you either do it or you don't get this cabin. He was like, I'm gonna do it. And then when those fucking legs tightened, I was like, okay, Mike.
Yeah. You're like, all right, I give.
It was the Ricky Bobby moment. You
Yeah.
know? Break my arm, Frenchie.
Dude,
Oh, I was gonna put him down.
he
That's my bed.
his go-to. He's got the jiu-jitsu move.
God
down.
damn it, Trey, where are you?
Dude,
I'm coming. I'm coming.
you
I
were-
know they talking shit, but I'm coming.
We were at Comedy Texas. It was his birthday, right? They keep sending shots of Jameson to the stage, right? And so at one point they send the entire bottle to the stage. I'm at Comedy Texas. I was like, I look at his brother Brandon. I go, I got him if you need me. And Brandon goes, no, I got him. Whatever. And then he's on stage. He's kind of gone to gibberish, but it's still funny. And oh my God, some woman in the crowd falls asleep, and he just walks off with a bottle of Jameson, looks at it, goes, "Wake the fuck up!" Goes back on stage and is slugging out a bottle of Jameson. He's at like an hour and 30 at this point, and I just go, "All right, man, it's kind of dope." And your brother Brandon goes, "I'm just gonna go up there and go." And Brandon walks on stage and goes, "Ladies and gentlemen, Slade Ham." And you, to your credit, even that drunk, you didn't fight it. You were like, okay, yeah.
Why would I fight it? I was furniture.
So we go outside. There's picnic tables in the outside smoking area at Comedy Texas.
Okay.
He
Never seen
lays
this
down on one. He is just out. And we were like, all right, man, let him be out. Show's over. Some dude comes out and do it. Slade's out, hands above the head, whatever. This dude comes out and was like, oh, yeah, your boy is toast. And I was like, it's his birthday, man. It's fucking whatever.
That's what you did.
He walks up and goes to Slade's armpit and goes, tickle, tickle. In 0.3 seconds, Slade wakes up, legs overhead,
Oh,
bam,
yeah.
whack, arm bar, about to break this guy's arm. And me and Slade's brother are like, no. You own this bar. This is a lawsuit.
got
Stop.
a liquor license. Got a liquor license. Quit.
Yeah,
But, bro,
Like,
that
stop.
wasn't gonna
And
happen.
Slade- And Dude, he just looks up and goes, "Who the fuck are you and why are you touching me?" And I was like, "Slade, it's me. I got you. Let go, let go, let go." And you let go. He lets go, and he just goes, "What the fuck is this dude's problem?" I go, "I got that." And then your brother just grabbed you and took you off that way, and I grabbed the dude, and I go, "Absolutely not, sir. Absolutely. Whoa, what the fuck were you thinking?"
You got a question?
Like, it was like,
Why is
whoa.
your initial reaction violent?
I was
Beaumont?
He was
26
asleep.
I was 26 shots into the night. My initial reaction could have been
If you're asleep and someone fucks
racism,
with you, you're-
and I wouldn't have been fucking.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm cut from a different cloth of bitch. So when somebody, if I'm asleep and somebody's grabbing me, my initial reaction is screaming in fear. Like
No,
I'm doing that.
Asleep is your most
Here's
vulnerable.
but hang on.
It's
Here's
your
what you
most
got to
vulnerable.
understand. Everybody has a default setting for where they are when they're.
That's why I asked why
hang
is
on.
your initial shit
when
violent?
they're approached in sleep, right? Maybe
Okay.
sleep
okay,
isn't the
fair
right
enough.
word, but like when they're approached
Slumber.
in
I know what you mean.
disassociation.
Okay, that's a good.
So
one.
I was the fuck out of it. My default setting when I'm in that situation has never been positive. There's never been a moment where I've been passed out that
something
good
good
shit
happened,
has
happened,
occurred. No one's ever. I've never woken up and I'm like, oh, I got a doctorate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Trey,
I've never woken up and
that's
like,
weird.
oh, you have 3 Ethereum coins.
I-
That has never occurred.
I wake up in a panic swinging, so I get it.
Yes.
Let them know. I
Okay.
come
I had
here,
3 brothers
I
growing
come
up.
here, I have a key to that gate. I open the gate, and what did I do? I always go, "Slade,
He checks
I'm
it every
here."
time because he knows the likelihood of that door
panics.
being met with a full-blown tackle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, my shit is. I've
He's
always
high
been,
strung as shit.
So I always just assume it's positive as an adult. As a kid, I was woken. I always been woken up with my dick being
This
sucked.
is interesting
as
to
a
me.
kid, but also like, I always just wake up like, oh, it's positive. Like
But hang on. So we assume, we always assume the negative, right? If you
Okay.
come home, not you, but if because you're
the
happy.
proverbial you.
But
yeah,
us, we come home, our wife isn't answering the phone.
she's cheating. She's
We
fucking
assume
around. Sometimes.
something
Yeah.
bad is happening,
Mhm.
right? The reality is there's
Oh, I
a
do that.
million.
Car wreck. Fuck. What's happening? Yeah.
But you go to car wreck.
Yeah.
Car wreck is fine. Cheating is
Not
not.
really. Not really.
Well, car wreck is beyond her
Yeah,
control.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
true.
Cheating
That's
is,
true,
cheating
Slade.
is.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got what you're saying. You're assuming
That's
I'm
true,
interested
Slade.
where
position.
people go when, like, you show up sometimes to your house and something's not the way it should be. Where does your mind go? Your
All
mind
right.
doesn't go to cheating. Your mind goes to other stuff. Your mind.
I've had this happen. So me and my wife been out. We've came home, door broken in, house broken into, like door open.
Yeah.
Somebody's broke in. My mind is I always go to they had the wrong house. That because I'm not connected to anything fucked
Right.
up.
Yeah.
I'm not into drugs.
They
I'm not
weren't
into
here
nothing.
for my
They wasn't here
stuff.
for my shit. 99% of the time, I've gone in and been like, yeah, that's right. They had the wrong house. They kicked my door in and noticed this is not the house that they was blah blah blah. And yeah, that's where my mind goes. I go positive because I know what I'm connected
Okay,
to.
so let's cut to, because this is interesting because
Okay.
because what you think of when someone might be breaking into your house, same thing you think of when someone might be robbing you.
This was the dumbest challenge ever.
Oh, I know, and you're not even close to caught up.
Keep
About
going
to
in.
be.
Tranquilo.
Can I get
No,
more ice?
you were halfway
all the
through.
ice.
You were halfway through on the first episode.
So
What, Sam?
I need
No,
part
you're
of him
doing
present
good.
for
You're
this.
doing good.
Okay.
I'm actually paying you a compliment.
Right? Can I get a pound?
Sam's had it with your ass. He ain't going to give you the.
He is. He's so sick of me.
I looked at his face just out his
God.
face and said, "This little noisy motherfucker."
Can
needs
we
to
get
go
to
away."
him? Can we get to Jared? I
That's what
want to
your
yell
face
at him
said.
about something.
Sandy Bear School of Drinking.
He wants to yell at me
So
about
stop.
He
my marriage.
said something during the break that really fucking irritated
Yeah, I
me.
realize it may have
And
sounded
we haven't.
shitty,
We
so
just
let's-
meandered away from it.
Let's have the
And I
conversation.
really want to talk to
This
fucking.
doesn't change the fact that at the end of the
that
day,
he looks like your last name.
well, not where I was going.
Whose last name?
You look like him. I know
look
my
like
eyes
he's
are
a
crooked,
ham.
but I pointed to him.
Called you human ham, and that's fucking wrong.
Yeah,
Listen,
well,
here's the
Ham Solo will beat your ass. So let's have this.
That's what Rachel
conversation.
calls
It doesn't change the fact that these are, people don't realize this, 4 I'm gonna say best friends,
I
but
got 2
4
more drinks
very
left.
close friends talking shit to one another on a Monday.
Okay.
That's what this is.
This is so
Right?
bad.
You're putting lemonade and shit, and I'm letting you. That's what this is on Mondays. People are watching a very weird cross section of comedic humanity.
Yeah.
Can I go off on him?
Yes.
This month, what did you say? Because you ain't drunk at all. So just come on with the sober shit. What did you say?
You asked me what my ring said. I told you what it said. You said, why would you wear that? I don't even want to wear my ring. And I said, well, we're not married the same way.
What the fuck do you mean by that,
Well,
bearded
because
bitch?
I will tell you what I mean. Because I'm a shout it from the rooftops, motherfucker, proud of the sacred covenant I made between me and my wife in front of God. I will tell everybody.
You don't
about
think
it. I
I'm
want
proud?
everybody to know.
I'm proud of my wife. My wife is awesome.
Your shit ain't fucking rhyming.
Right, exactly. I didn't
Your
click.
shit ain't in fucking Automatopoeia 757 stanza.
Well,
whatever
maybe
that
I
was.
misunderstood why you didn't
That's
want
haiku.
anybody to see you wearing a ring or whatever.
I don't wear a ring because I don't want
575.
people to know I surrendered. That's a sign of weakness.
All
When
right,
you wearing
Give me
this,
both your rings.
I ain't got mine. Mine's at the house. I don't wear my shit all the time.
That was a test you both failed.
God damn.
I don't know what the fuck.
I don't even know what that test is.
I'm trying to figure out why he's so angry.
you
You,
know-
you
do you
just
know-
talked about surrender. My marriage doesn't feel like a surrender.
Well,
to
you
me.
trying to act like I'm not as sacred about my shit as you are as yours because you got double the years in.
Motherfucker, first of all, your
There-
marriage is not a surrender because she's way out of your fucking
Yeah.
league.
No, I don't
She's
feel like a
so out of
surrender.
your league.
I felt like I fucking lapped up. You know?
Yeah, bro.
The gross part just said Slade has the most rings and he's never been married. You are correct, but not currently.
Slade don't have a bunch of shit. Yo, you lost some bracelets.
You know.
I'm sorry.
You're Tom
I
Brady
was
with no
not-
wife.
Hold on, we got. Hold
No,
on,
no, seriously.
hold on, y'all. We
I
got too
wanna
many
say this.
conversations happening. Hold on, wait.
I was not trying to insult you, so I feel like a shit if that felt insulting to you because I was.
Well, it
trying to
was
insult
no
you.
for the podcast.
No, you need to
Oh.
try
I'm
to
not hurt
insult
for
her.
real. I know what my bitch mean to me.
Okay.
Like I'm not sitting here hurt for real.
Yeah.
It was for the sake of the podcast.
Oh, okay.
She in the car right now waiting on me to come out drunk. I got my shit in order. Your wife is waiting on you to possibly catch an Uber because you
You
can't
have
handle
your
your
shit in
liquor.
order because there's still something in that glass.
Yeah. Finish getting your
Let's
shit
talk.
in order.
Let's talk more drink.
Count down because I'm so sick
Homie,
of you
tranquilo.
and your bullshit.
Yeah.
This will be the night you hear it.
Yeah.
So-
Get mad. Get
So
mad,
hang
nigga.
on.
This is
One,
getting very fucking entertaining.
I want to get into this. Well, we should. This is 9:40.
Yeah.
Listen, Trey has danced. Fuck.
A
With me.
dance.
With me the whole time. bro.
Thank
We
you,
pint
sir.
glassing it.
I'm not a bitch, okay?
Fucking whiskey mixed.
Yeah, he's
ass
done it.
glass.
I am impressed. I thought he had passed out
So,
halfway through. So
Sam is over here throwing aspirations. Aspirations in the word. I don't
That's
just
not
pick
even
up-
the word.
it's-
Can
what
you
is
get
that?
your
Allegations.
fat ass foot off this headphone so I don't end up in another goddamn injury?
No, he put his foot in
First
it.
off, it's already
He put
fucked
his
my
foot in
I
it.
back
put my
up.
foot in it. That's
Because
Aspiration
Sam
not the
is
word.
what now?
Fucking Jerry
I'm
Wayne's
just,
killing me.
You over. you want. I feel like you want Trey to fail.
Oh yeah, he always
No,
wants
I
me to
wanted-
fail.
No, I wanted to make
That's
it.
why he go up.
I
And,
wanted to make it.
Because here's the thing,
want
Sam
me
has
to make
been.
it?
Sam has been.
love Sam.
Sam has been my right hand drinking buddy since 2006.
Has he ever edited anything with you?
Simmer down.
simmered.
Also no. So
I said it 13 hours with this gas station
Put it in a
hat.
different
place.
I saw him
Look,
take it off and put it back
You
on.
and me in a different
I want
place,
you to
but me
know
and him
that-
are-
I know.
He's also been to Niger with me. I've
You
spent-
also choked him out.
yeah, I choked him the fuck out.
I ain't gonna
But-
ever get to that point.
You edited a
you will.
video with me. I'm gonna totally choke you out.
Yeah, you were good.
Just on random?
out of now because you said no.
No.
Just to hear the high pitch.
I like how high his voice got.
Just to hear the glass break.
I will make up a Me Too if you just randomly come in and motherfucking choke me out.
I will
Slade sexually assaulted
His
me.
legs are fucking 8 feet long. Like
And
it's-
I will-
You can't fucking.
He's the
do-
lankiest nigga you know.
You can offer
Yes,
the Me Too,
bro,
but I will
it's-
sign it on the way out. I'm telling you. I'm a
Jerry
grab
can
it.
never get Me Too.
No. And he,
He's part of the hashtag Me Neither. They were like, I wouldn't fucking me either, baby. That was cold. I shouldn't have done that.
why would he do that? I'm writing
Slade
down me
always wins in
neither.
the fight because I can't use
Hashtag
weapons
me neither.
because I love him. So it's
Here's what we get.
You-
He
you-
wants to shoot me. and I just go, "Oh, you should be better than that."
Yeah, exactly.
And then I wrap him up, and then things get sleepy.
No, stop that. You stop
Don't
pouring
stop
more
that.
lemonade.
Shut
do
the
whatever
fuck
you
up.
want.
More whiskey, that more
Let
lemonade.
me do whatever I want to do.
Trey,
I'm
Trey.
pulling for you, motherfucker.
Tranquilo.
I want you to make it.
Trey,
Keep pulling.
Sam's done a shot and a half since we started.
I shouldn't have said. I was about
You're
to say
already that deep into that glass.
I
Drink
just
how
pulled
you
up
want to
another
drink.
bottle.
Thank you.
Drink how you want to drink.
I'm surprised you still got on a white T-shirt. It ain't even a metal band, but still, it's the whitest shirt available. I am Groot.
I'm
No,
on your side, but
no,
I'm
no,
Grizzly
also
Brown.
not on your
Grizzly
side.
Brown, number one. Number two. I'm pulling for you. I want you to make this. I
I'm
want
gonna
you to
make it. I'm gonna make it.
Not when you pour more lemonade, motherfucker. That glass is straight lemonade.
Shot and a half.
You need to drink more, because you judging. I can
Ah.
sense it. I
I'm
am-
enjoying being judgmental. This
can
is fun.
smell it. Does your neck smell
I'm
like
usually
bacon?
the drunk guy. This is a nice time.
What's your neck smell like?
I am
I
on.
want to kiss you. I want to smell your
I
neck.
I pulled up
You get
another
that close,
bottle of
I'm
whiskey.
kissing you, bitch.
That's what you tell Rachel?
I'm gonna fuck up your whole afternoon.
Your son don't need to see you kiss
You
a
ain't
black
even gonna
man.
want to talk to Shay when you
If
get
your
in the car.
son see
Like,
you
hey,
kiss a
big
black
kid,
man,
like
he'll lose
this.
doubting you. He'll be like, Father, I don't believe you can fix transmissions. You kissed the nigga on Twitch.
your son,
That's step one of the transmission code book.
your son sees you kiss a black dude and goes, "We got a fucking problem."
All right, Slade, can we make a real episode? Can
What's
you?
up, bro?
Can we bring up the topic?
Please.
You wanted
Y'all
to
are still
bring
here.
up? Yeah, they still here. We gotta be professional. No, I don't want to run it. I don't want to do this.
easier if you do it now.
Damn it! What did I write down?
Join
All right.
the Discord.
Sam, you probably got a lot of experience in this. What do you think it takes for a woman to be labeled creepy?
Oh. You looked at Sam?
Well, okay.
I
so,
know you have a stalker, but he fucks a lot of
Multiple.
No.
irresponsible white women.
At least
When
one.
she starts,
I'm so surprised you could say that right now with all them syllables. That was awesome.
when she starts
Bro,
adding your
Trey's
Facebook
gangster
friends,
kicking both y'all in
when
the
she
ass
starts
right now.
adding your Facebook friends and starts messaging them and asking questions,
That's when that's creepy.
that's creepy.
How are you
Okay,
drunker
okay.
than us?
Okay,
Um,
Sam.
I'll tell you what else is creepy is like when you're in a bar with her and it's yo, I'm sitting here, you're sitting here.
Talking to the mic.
A girl walks by
Mhm.
and there's,
No,
did you fuck her?
Oh yeah.
What?
What the fuck?
No.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. She's going to the bathroom. I don't know her.
Here's what's fucked up. This is what my whole point about bringing this up is. It takes more for women to be labeled creepy than it does guys, right? Like I legitimately
Because
asked
what labels a woman creepy will get a guy in jail. In jail.
3 to 5 years.
Yeah, you're gone.
I don't see the fairness in that because all of us don't have power dominance over women. My wife is the protector of our home.
I had a woman say, I'm not. I don't like guns. I'm going to get a gun. I'm coming to your house. And I sent that to the Houston Police Department. They go, well, we can't do anything unless she actually does it. Like because she's a woman and I'm a dude.
I had a
And the bitch showed up at my house, and I hunt. So I have a deer rifle.
Oh God!
And I was upstairs.
Could you stop with these white
and
man's excuses
I was
of
looking
having
through-
guns? Just say you love guns, Sam. Slam.
I was looking through a scope, and I go, "You've never fired a gun in your life." I go, "I have a scope pointed right at your fucking left eye."
How the fuck did he end up
And
more
I
drunk
was like,
than us?
What did he drink?
God damn! You
I
are
didn't
more
see
drunk
anything.
than me and him, and we have legitimately almost had a pint. He
Is
had
this-
his.
is this
I
jet
got
lag?
one left. You had 4 shots, and you sound like how me and him should sound. You know what this is? This is a dose
Yeah.
of unprofessionalism.
Well, here's the-
I'm
I just
surrounded
told her, I
by
was like,
drunks.
I was like, "You should leave," and she was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna leave." And I was like, "Yeah, you should leave."
Oh my God.
I thought we were talking about creepy women. What happened?
We were, and you.
Yeah, we were. And the girl,
Oh, yeah.
she bought a gun that day and said she was going to show up to kill me.
This is the first time we got to come on a Tuesday and redo 940. Because
Well, for the record, it's 8:40. But
oh shit!
You asked me a
I just
question.
didn't feel
I'm
like
giving you a
correcting the
fucking
bus
answer.
driver earlier.
What did you tell us?
Last time we corrected the bus driver,
I
he
got
mad
lost,
at us.
Sam. I got lost.
I'm done.
Do the shot. Let me see you. How fast can you do it? 5, 4, 3, 2,
Oh, hang on.
and you put it down.
I'm gonna put it down, and it'll still be faster than you're spitting out your fucking.
I'm laughing at you,
But
Goofy.
I like Sam said, hang on.
Motherfucker, I would shoot that entire pint glass.
Sam,
before
I
you-
had high hopes for what I was gonna learn from you. And so- I had high hopes. And every time we talk, I'm just like, I gotta be less like him.
Really?
I hate metal. I hate white. I can't stand white women now.
Okay, now you're treading into fucking weird territory.
Am I? How weird?
White
And
women?
do you think at any point that's gonna fucking dissuade?
But
me?
also, stop. White women?
Yeah, because that's what's available to you. There's nothing better than a black woman. Nothing better. That
you-
smell of cocoa butter.
Oh, please.
I've been close to white women. They smell like booze
I
and
know-
pig.
yeah. Am I? Is
That's-
it a lack of opportunity?
No. I've had my share
No,
of
not for
opportunities.
you. For me.
For what, black women?
Are you you're coming at me like it's a?
I'm coming at him.
Yeah,
I would
yeah,
never
yeah.
come at you.
Of
We
course
edited
not.
a special together.
Yeah, I know, and you know the dangerous side of the table. I know where we are.
I'm coming at you, brother.
I am speechless. This is
Of
incredible.
course you speechless. You got a new haircut.
I feel like I'm watching a
Trey, I
zoology
want,
show.
I want,
Let
I,
it
I want you
happen.
to know something right now. I am not Rob Mungo.
I know.
Um,
Oh, well,
he will
let's
fuck
go.
you up.
You
Here
can
we
come
go.
at me.
Here we
You
go.
can come at me. You can come at me as long.
And you gonna come at
much
me
as you want
hard?
to. Yeah.
And then we just gonna come back at each other?
But-
Because I'm also not Rob Mungo.
This motherfucker is gonna be this motherfucker.
No, I'm
I'm
fucking
just
with you,
gonna be
buddy.
me. It's yeah.
Episode title? That's what you
No worries.
I told you.
You
This
chased
is a-
one off.
this
You
is
ain't
a
gonna
bad-
chase another off.
You're not
Rob
done.
off. I know I still got more left.
Trey's turning into Rob the more he
Y'all-
drinks.
Y'all say something. I don't know what to say.
I'm wait, do I have to
You
drink
say the
all
more
this?
he drinks, but there's still shit left in the glass.
Do I have to drink all this and steer it? I will do it,
No, don't.
but I
do
don't want to
that.
be everything.
No, don't.
One
be
of you guys got this?
No, I don't.
Anybody?
have everything. No.
Anybody?
No, we're good.
Oh, I'm
We're
taking
good.
your
No.
advice.
Okay, cool.
You said
I'll
watch
steer.
the fight. I'm watching the fight.
We supposed to fight?
Baltimore.com.
$39.99 USC pay review.
Here, I will just narrate the rest of that goddamn book the rest of the night.
I don't want to fight, Sam.
So there was a
Go ahead, Sam.
apparently there was a girl who got fairy wings and did some shit, and I don't know. I haven't read the book. I
You're talking
can't
about
read.
the book. Fuck, yeah.
can't read.
I'm actually almost done with the goddamn thing, so I'm looking forward to
So-
that.
Get more ice.
But no, here's the question: is it good?
Yeah, I'm actually enjoying it.
So,
I'm
hooked?
enjoying it, but everything I'm into right now is definitely spoiler shit.
Once
Like,
you
I'm
get
into
to
end where things are
chapter
wrapping
like
up.
3 or 4, then it opens. Then it becomes.
Yeah, that's what you
it-
said.
It's really good. And
But I just want to know, like, are you still in?
Are you still in chapter 11
you
like you
were
were
ahead
last
of everyone.
Monday?
You were ahead of everyone
yeah,
at one point, and
I was
then,
at 12, and then Jerry caught up to me. No, I have not been. I've been busy trying to
Fucking-
save my marriage, so I fucking haven't had time to fucking read it. And we gotta really talk, Slade. We're gonna do this off mic, but I'll just preface it like this. Apparently, my dog loves the book too. So
Oh, no.
Well,
Oh, no.
yes, I'll address that with you off air. As we talk about how your dog also loves.
Baltimore.
Baltimore.com. Go check it out. I recommend a
fucking
Kindle
Christ.
if you have a dog.
How did this happen?
All right, so let's
Because
let's take
Slade-
an inventory. Let's just stop. Can everybody stop for a second? Fuck. Why am I in charge of?
This is the wildest episode ever.
Why am I in charge of this fucking? All right, so here's
I've heard all the episodes. This is wilder than Johnny saying the N-word multiple times.
Have you heard those episodes?
I've heard all those episodes,
Johnny said.
and I hate him more.
Johnny said the N word. If I just did a,
It's gonna be brought up on the interruption.
If I just did a compilation of Johnny saying the N word,
They
it
think
would
it-
be 37 minutes long.
They would think it would be the 85 South show. They'd be like, I gotta hit it,
if
DC Young Fly.
85 South meant 85 seconds of fucking N word, are you gonna call him out Can I cut the?
Yeah, Senor Uber.
Hang on.
Why
So,
do white
Trey,
dudes say
stop.
it?
So for that particular episode of The Interruption, can I cut previous episodes of him saying the N-word to audio clips for
No,
y'all to
I
play
don't
over
want
there?
to fucking. I'm not.
Okay, then let me do.
no.
Then let me do the interruption in front of him.
Okay, come through. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Yeah, come.
It's-
Obviously, come through.
Whatever night
You gonna
he's
take your
doing it.
$15 like
We
the
do
rest
this?
like everybody else? Don't
No.
disrespect me like that, Trey.
I don't even want the $15. I want to go in front of him.
You can come and do. We are. Damn, this is live, Slade. We
Oh,
saying
that's
that
a
we
no.
gonna do this.
That's a
No,
him
you
saying
can
no.
come
that's
and
a
do
yes.
it. No,
That's a
no.
yes.
Hold
that's a
on.
yes.
Hold on.
Don't
Bro,
get in your feelings.
I'm fucked
That's a
up like a
yes.
screen door in the projects. I am.
Screen door. By the way, you can tell how the girl life is based on the screen door.
In the project.
If she misses
Yeah,
the
that's
screen,
why that's
Which
why
is
don't
that
why-
go
saying
in
is a
there.
thing.
which is why the joke
That's why that saying
makes
is a thing.
sense.
Yeah.
I wrote it.
no, I was saying about the girl.
I mean, respect.
I wrote it.
That's just like 14 years old.
I know what the joke is.
I gotta
wrote
stop
it.
hanging around you.
When
niggas.
he
I
said it
really
the
gotta
first
stop hanging
time,
around
You also
He
have
said
to,
it the first time to me in Orange Beach, Alabama, and I just looked over and I was like, for a white guy, that is so dead on accurate.
literally
Like, it's-
2006. I know this joke.
I gotta
is
stop
good.
hanging around y'all.
Tranquilo.
I gotta stop hanging around y'all.
Should we kill this? No, or do it more often.
Hang around y'all more often? That's interesting.
It will
Well,
make you
can I
come.
just say before
Say
we
something,
wrap up
'cause
for
you ain't
tonight-
saying shit,
well,
sober
no,
mind.
I've just
What you
been
got?
watching y'all, and it's been entertaining. And yes, I have been quiet, but
Okay, well,
I'm
I'm-
also in awe because you let me watch my special for the first time right before we did all this, and I got to see the work that you two guys did on it, which is fucking amazing. I just want to say thank you to both of you.
Well,
I
you are
love
most
you.
welcome, Jerry Wayne
I
Longmire.
really love the work you put in. It's incredible.
It was awesome
So-
to watch your blubberish
point out-
ass move through
Why-
that
why was the
screen.
fat joke?
The empty
I'm sorry.
glasses.
I'm done. I mean, I'm not done yet, but the glass is fucking empty.
Kill your lemonade.
Bro, we're
motherfucker.
burpee. I
Keep
got
it
you.
live
think
so
it
I can
almost
finish
came
it
up.
live.
Burpee, and we got it. So let's wrap this episode.
It's like we're never doing this again.
No, God
This is the
damn.
most unprofessional thing ever. Imagine a
Ever.
Howard Stern episode like this.
Not even one.
Oh, this is
We're
terrible.
the only ones who get it.
And I
Let's-
still gotta go out and tell jokes.
That's you. Are we going to secret group?
No,
Here
I'm-
we go. We're done. We're done. Good night.
Take us off air, JK.
Goodbye. Oh my fucking god.